Well, let's check this. See if we have any sound coming out the back end while I work on setting this other stuff up. Uh, By the sounds of it, we got some sound in the background. There. Just gotta do this. There, that's all set up. All right, let's start this off the right way. Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns, lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another live stream. And it's the end of the year. It's the New Year's Eve bash for the Crazy Kid 949 channel. We're going to be doing game night tonight. Going to have a lot of fun if we get enough people in here. Don't forget that to play these games, it's free. I've already, all I have to do is just give you the room code. And once I give you the room code, you can join in and play along with us. Just open up a separate browser tab to play the game on, so you can still chat with others in the YouTube chat. Don't forget to like and share the stream out. So without any further ado, let's paint me black and red and let's start some stuff. Call me some jumper cables. But before I get into doing that, I'm gonna have me some rum because it ain't a party without the Bacardi. Ooh, that's a bit much. There's gonna be a little hiccuping going on here. When you get in, don't forget to chime in, say hello, and wish everybody who's coming in a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, a festive holiday season. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Now I've already got the I've already paid for the games, so you don't have to worry about what cost, how much it is, how much it costs, or anything. The games are already paid for. Just go to Jackbox TV on a separate browser window, so you can keep in touch with the people in the YouTube chat. And we, as soon as we get enough people in, we can start playing the games. Huh. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, it's because I got the overhead light on, and it's going to be on for quite a while, and it's a little harder on my eyes. So this helps me, stay with the stream for longer. Happy New Year, Kiki and Jasmine. Are you ready for game night? We're gonna see if we can bring in the new year playing the Jackbox games, starting from like right now. We got 4 people. Looks like we got 4 people in. Just gotta wait for more people to chime in to say they're here and say they hit the like button. And in order to chat, you got to be a subscriber. Had a few drinks, so the brain may not be. Hey, it's all for fun. All for fun. There's no, no winners and losers. We're all just here to have some fun. Happy New Year, Nicole. Yeah, and I'm going to be testing out the new addition to the channel. So, while we're waiting for people to join in, we got a couple here that already like to play the espionage game, so we can jump into that, and people can start chiming in, saying hi. Oh, jeez. There. Whoop. If there's anybody else out there that wants to join in, go to the Jackbox TV, jackbox.tv, enter in this room code and give yourself a nickname, and then hit the join button. We're going to give everybody till, we'll say 2 minutes, and then we're going to get this thing underway. And then you can paint this all red and black, call us jumper cables, and we're going to start some stuff. Hopefully we get a few more people, or a couple more people anyways, coming in and have some fun with us. And cheers to those people that come in, and Happy New Year, everybody. Oh. We got Andy. We got Nicole. We got Kiki and Jasmine. And we got somebody who freaking just wants to be a moron. Greetings, Andy. Are you going to jump in this one? Two more minutes for Lori. Okie dokie.
more emotional and heart-wrenching. Interesting. Number one? Yeah, sure. Look at it. Got it right there this time. For the next 72 hours.
Well, the dogs won't be able to play.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor? Not calling you stupid. Come on, you don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Yeah, chances are that one player who calls themselves CK or C Kid is woke is probably just going to just sit there and waste everybody's time. Because last time I had somebody in there basically trying to make fun of me right from the beginning, that's all they did. Okay, everybody's in.
Hey, you want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to get the ball or nothing.
And if anybody wants to join in as the game is in progress, you go to the Jackox site or jackbox.tv, type in the Fazo, give yourself a nickname, and then you can participate as an audience member.
While traveling, what percentage of people have fallen asleep on strangers?
Ooh.
Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 32%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down. Much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 50%.
Normally that's a round two thing, not a very first out of the gate thing.
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Ooh.
15%. You'd be surprised how many relationships start this way.
Yeah.
Who said lower? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about what percentage of people have had their shoes shined at the airport? All right, what do you think? Hurry up. Most people said, and survey says 5%. I always tell them I'm able to see myself in the crowd.
In the Crocs.
You got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? I'm going to search for.
Ooh.
What percentage of people wear watches every single day?
Ooh.
%. Everyone else, higher or lower? People are saying lower, and the correct answer is.
Wow. Wow. Apparently, they didn't do that study around here.
Next up. Ooh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people would generally rather clean the toilet than wash the dishes?
Ooh.
30%. Everyone else, higher or lower? The majority say lower. Now let's get to the right answer.
There's a close answer there. Wow.
Okay, who's up next? Our database has some juicy data.
Toe rings. Like, why wear toe rings? As soon as you put your shoes and socks on, nobody sees them. I think it's really close, though, Kiki and Jasmine. 12 to 15. What?
59% for men. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
Well, I can't stand Starbucks coffee.
What percentage of people go to a Starbucks every day before work? 11%. Okay, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And Surveil says.
How are they one of the most richest companies in the United States?
Final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. For red, what's the next best color for a fast car? Here are the most popular answers.
Yeah, unbelievable is right.
You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck. Remember, you can take 3 answers. One. Okay, let's see what you pick. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answer.
Wow. Kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Nice one, Andy. Okay, is there anybody else in there want to try one of these? There's anybody else in the chat that wants to try the Jackbox game? Put a 1 in the chat. There is one game that I really would like to try out though, and that's that faking it game. I want to try that out sometime tonight. Yeah, way to go, Andy. So if there's not anybody else that's interested in coming into the Jackbox game, Happy New Year. Hey, Ophi channel. If you want to jump in on the Jackbox games with us, you have to open up a second browser tab and go to jackbox.tv and then give yourself a screen name, and there'll be a room code that you type in to play along with us. So we'll hit new players.
We've used these 2 times for the You swallow this. Okay. And what about the other? That one. Is this the one you swallow in the other? Maybe we should go see our doctor. Okay, intern, let me just set the camera monitoring system. Here we go. Instrument for a water park. Awesome. Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. All right. Breathe it in.
Well, it looks like somebody's here just to ruin everybody's fun. So.
Good thing. Password. Your name is your password. Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 minutes.
So if we don't have anybody else coming in, Beofi, are you looking at possibly jumping in? All right, looks like everybody's jumped in.
Subliminal messaging works. You're back for another game of Espionage. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have dated? Okay, 50%. Okay, everyone else. I'm the guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. If you think the guess is off by 50% more, you can get double points by thinking much higher or much lower. Breathe it in. Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 32%.
Almost went much lower.
Got it right. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this.
Yeah, don't forget to like the channel, like the live.
What percentage of people admit feeling obligated to like friends' Facebook posts?
Oh.
%. Everyone big, higher or lower. Breathe it in. Most of you are saying higher, and the correct answer is 62%. At least we don't have to praise people face to face. Let's see who got it right. Mark, here's your points. Next up, let's see, what would be good? How about this?
Ooh.
Given a choice between superstars Michael Jackson and Prince, what percentage of people prefer Prince? 30%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? What do you think? Most of you are saying higher. And surveillance says 43%. Less than half for Prince. Probably won't go. Nice job.
The thing about Prince is Prince's fans are like super fans.
Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. I search for the old surveillance version. Ooh, I know. What percentage of women use wax more frequently than other body hair bulk removal methods?
Yeah, let's. First concert with Prince. Nice.
90%.
Ooh.
Everyone is saying lower. And surveil says 5%. We're within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Mark, here's the points. And what have we here? Good job. Oh, we're saying much lower. Who's next? Okay, here's something I stepped on in bare feet this morning. What percentage of people save twist ties for future use? Everyone else, breathe it in. It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 38%.
Wow.
You may be asking yourself, how do you keep track of this? You got it right. Well done. You did right. Okay, who's up next? Here's one from the beast. What percentage of people have bought marshmallow cubes for their own non-Easter related snack? 9%. Okay, fire award. Breathe it in.
It's a chocolate marshmallow kind of treat. Ooh. 1% away from doubling down.
For sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What cartoon cereal mascot do people think would be the most annoying roommates? Let's take a look at that. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's Breathe it in.
Oh, nice. Nice going, Andy. Andy does it again.
Remind me after process.
Attention agent. First, we want the licorice character traits.
All right, let's
and how the infection of a street market.
go to faking it. I really want to try that one out. I guess this one here is about it's almost like a balderdash kind of game. If you know what balderdash is, it's basically a game called bullshit. So it's where one person gets the real answer. Everybody's got to give an answer to a question, and only one person has the real answer. And you got to try to figure out what the real answer really is. I guess. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like on the write-up. We're gonna get Andy and Kiki and Jasmine in here still. Oh yeah, we're waiting. Oh, Lori too. Nice. Nicole must have sent you the invite. Oh, we got enough people. We got a full room, but you can still jump in and do the audience participation part too. So
welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie and here to keep it light while everyone reveals their horrible secrets. A couple quick words before we jump into the game. Yes, you can skip it if you need less of my voice in your life. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you want to raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand, you really should have kept it down. Lie, cheat, deny. Come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 2 chances to catch it. One more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best.
okay, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work. I really.
Hands of truth. It's an easy one, just like we said a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This one's the task. Raise your hand if you played a sport in high school. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous. So do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second hand of truth task to your devices now. The task was Raise your hand if you've ever vomited on a plane. Look who you think is probably the faker.
Yeah, this one here is not going to work out for the internet. This one here, you got to be in proximity of visual proximity of the people. If we were all on panel together, it would be a bit more interesting, but
You couldn't agree, you couldn't find a faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your hands of truth task now. The task was, raise your hand if you sleep with a security blanket or stuffed animal. Look for who you think seems like the faker. Too bad. You couldn't get it together for that last post.
yeah, that was interesting. Oh, shit.
Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Never mind, we'll just do this one. It's going to be number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably the one. Okay, sending task to your device now. Now, the task was hold up as many fingers as times you wash your bed sheets in a month. Look for the picture now. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your favorite figures. Not enough teamwork to find a faker. We get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task, hold up a finger for every $10 in cash you have on your person right now. Just guess, don't pull out your wallet. All right, vote for who you think the baker is.
Well, I'm gonna scoot outside for a smoke while this is going on, and bring the tablet out with me.
You didn't really learn anything definitive. This is your last chance to catch the faker. And then your third task.
One is too many to own. One is way too many to own. Yeah, we won't be playing this one again. I just wanted to try it out to see what it's all about. This is definitely one of those ones you got to be looking at each other to actually play it. Oh. Yeah. 2 days ago it rained like a mother, and tonight it's raining again. We're getting so much rain anymore. Not even funny.
You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. We got 2 more chances to catch that faker.
Oh, great. Yeah, I don't like this one either. This one here's got to be one of those ones where you're actually physically in one of those ones where you'd have to actually be in proximity of each other to play it. You just got to let it run out, and then we can just not play this one again.
Make the face you have when you're over it. Look for who you think seems like the faker.
Actually, what I should do is just shut this one down. See if I can shut this one down, refire up the games, and then go to something different. I think there's only one more question left.
Sending out your third face value task now. The task was, make the face you'd make if you were trying to levitate a pencil with your mind. Look for who uses stack as the faker. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find a faker? You can do that.
Wow, Nicole had it out for you there, Kieran. Oh, yeah, let's
It's time for the last round.
kick this out. Let's fire them back up because that was a. Oh no. Let's do Quiplash. For And don't forget, if you can't get in, you can still jump in and be an audience member and vote along with us. We'll give everybody a minute or two to jump in if they want. If there's anybody else out there that wants to jump in, put a 1 in the chat saying you're on your way in, and otherwise we'll get going in just a few seconds. Well, it looks like everybody's in. So
Jimmy here with your daily dose of whiplash. Use as directed. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. For round one, 2 pups will appear on your device. Answer it clever or not clever, way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more votes.
and let's keep it clean, guys. No bashing other channels. I like this game. It's been a while since I played it.
Time's running out. Use the safety equipment. You need it.
Uh-oh. Doesn't look like Andy got his answers in.
For one reason, people want out of ninja school. Okay, vote for your favorite.
And don't forget, you guys can jump in and vote along with us when the game is still when the game is running.
Up next, ladies deviated is probably up to right now. Vote away.
About 1,500 cats.
Next, the worst time to hear a cancer go off. Get the voting.
Wow, seems like two people had the same thing in mind.
Next in line.
Hey, Joe, buddy. Oh, nice one, Lori.
Next month. The worst thing to write in the section of a check.
Oh.
It's voting done.
I like both those answers. I really like both those answers.
Next one.
Oh, I can tell you some stuff that my brother told me that got donated to the Salvation Army. That could be a whole comedy skit in its own. Here, whenever they donate cigarettes.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, moment of truth. Up first, wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank. And next, good line for attention and a push Irish funeral. Okay, vote. Moving on, how will the nominee really work as well? Open your votes.
You know, Peter Scully, you really gotta be a horrible person to just go into somebody's live stream just to say shit like that.
Ready, set, vote.
Like, why even bother going into somebody's game stream to do this? Like, that just shows what type of person you are, not what I am, what you are. Yeah, I know he's a troll. But that just goes to show what kind of a moron that kind of person is. All they do is just go around frickin' making false accusations about people.
Next on the list, taking photos to find out Garfield's phone would be of blank. And vote. Next on deck, something you don't look. Time to vote. And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard.
Ooh, Lori 2's coming in with some points.
And now round three, the last round. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Finish writing this comic. And here's what you did. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 clips. Get up your gold, silver, and bronze medals now.
And get a life coach to do it for you. Hey, Red Pool.
All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. All right, let's turn over the gold. We did it, you guys. Let's show the scores.
Anybody else want in on this one? Let's just hope he leaves. All right, Joe, buddy. Here's your opportunity to just attack Peter Scully. Same thing with you, Red Pool Jack, if you're joining in. Okay, well, have a great New Year there, New Year's Eve there, Kieran. Oh, he's just a person that freaking likes to attack everybody else, so he's fair game to attack. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Welcome to Whiplash. I'm Schmitty, as if you didn't recognize. Okay, fair warning. I reserve the right to repurpose the quotes for my improv set later on tonight. Round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry up, use a safety. You can't think of anything. All right, let's have a look. Number one on the list. Next way here. Okay, voting's done. Pick your favorite.
Nice one, Gigi.
Your next buck is. It's voting done. Moving on. Canada. Okay, vote.
See, when you attack me, people know who it is. They're just going to vote against you. So
Put in your votes. And next is scream to shout. Vote on your devices.
nice one, Gigi.
Next on the list. What a weird sheep thing. It's what it's getting shorn. Get the voting. And next, something somebody named Dale would say. Ready, set, vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard.
Oh, go, Andy. Yeah.
Well, 2 times, to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Hurry, get the safety equipment and move something. Let's see those clips. The first prompt is an idea for really your business. Right or blank? Okay, pick your favorite.
It's funny that fool's even voting for the stuff that's against him.
Next in line, strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. Vote away.
He says, I can't spell.
Next, if he missed his shot, Skywalker's backup plan for the Death Star was to get to voting. Is really make sure it's a little flight. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. Something in the movie excited fans to yell at a 10th dog show.
I like them both. I like both those answers.
Next prompt. A complaint only a lumberjack would make. Vote on your devices. Next one, the name will be a TV show starring men with big arms and funny legs. And vote.
That would have been a good one there, Jack. For that lumberjack one, that would have been a good one. That would have got a lot of votes. But I think after this, we're going to go back to espionage.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last latch. Everyone pick a name at the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym. Okay, here we go. Pick your medal winners now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze first, silver, and gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been that. I think it is the way since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, you baked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. Yeah, just in April.
First one was free.
Well, while everybody's jumping in, I'm going to head out for a smoke. I wish that guy would just fucking leave us alone. Yeah, that would be a great rule, Nicole. The only thing about it is that like joining the game is depicted by the outlying site, and because this version doesn't have moderation, we get morons like the one that's freaking spamming the characters just to annoy people, just to show how much of a moron he is. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Like what a total loser that guy is. Like he's got to ruin everybody else's good time. Like how much of a trash piece of trash can you be? But I'm going for a smoke. We got enough people. This should be a decent sized number. Figure all them people that are scared to buy those things from a human. Those are the people that are glad that this health checkout's available now. Being I'm outside, I didn't get to see what the actual percentage was. Can somebody write that in the chat? kind of a bad thing to do because once you reply to an email scam, they've got you. I suppose only do that if you're on the verge of bankruptcy. This right here, they can't get nothing. What percentage of people? Hmm. 17% people? Joe, buddy. Wow.
You got it right. Well done. You did point. Who's next? I'm going to search for. What percentage of people do not use password or fingerprint locks on their phone? 55%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Hurry up. Most people said lower. And survey says 33%. Let's see who got it right. Nice. I got some points for you.
Yeah, don't abuse it.
Typey. What percentage of people have pooped on planes?
Here we go. Just can't wait to get in, but freaking can't wait to waste everybody's time.
50%. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five. Okay, let's see the right answer. 52%.
Ooh.
That's missed it by 2%. Nice guess. You got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up there? Ooh, this is going to be good. %. Everyone picks higher or lower. What do you think? Higher or lower?
Don't forget, you can actually go to jackbox.tv and get in the room code and do some voting along with us.
42%.
Wow. Nice guess, Lori.
Everyone is wrong. Who's next? All right, what do you think? Running out of time. People are saying, okay, right answer is.
Ooh.
Not terrible. You get a few points at least. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which cartoon dog would people most like to have as a pet? Let's see what people think.
Watching the sun bake all of the
Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Let's see who's the head honcho. Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's right personal lives.
Way to go, Nicole.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk? Yeah, everything should be processed. I'll let the agents know. You saw that request from Agent Harris? Sorry, who? Agent Harris, you know, works in the Caribbean sector. There's the dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin. How does a dolphin go out with the dolphins fry? Dolphins face dolphins on fish. The dolphins are fish.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, have clearly a report to observation. A reminder to all agents, please do not move the surveillance cabinet. It upsets Agent Waller.
Oh, Kiki and Jasmine's back. Welcome back, Kieran.
Attention all agents, the winner of 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to area resort and spa Please report to the front desk. Let us know your.
Wish there was a way to get rid of that moron.
Congratulations.
Hey, everybody's in. Anybody else that wants to vote along with us, you're more than welcome to open up a second browser window and type in the room code and your screen name, and you're more than welcome to vote along with us.
Well, I was gonna eat a sandwich, but I guess the intern can have it. Since after all, let's play espionage. Okay, who's first? We collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have binge watched entire seasons of a TV show in one day? A day they'll never get back. Okay, we have a guess. 50%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and get much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 50% or more. Breathe it in. Ooh, people are thinking it's lower. Now let's get to the right answer.
Whoa!
58%. Thanks for helping me kill an entire Sunday night.
Wow.
You get points.
Yeah, one day, no way.
All right, I have this.
Oh yeah. Let's ask a man about women's shoes.
What percentage of women own pairs of shoes they love but don't wear because they aren't comfortable? 81%. Everyone else? Oh. Breathe it in. The majority stay low, and the correct answer is 82%. 1% off. Are you cheating? See who got it right. Yeah, here's your points. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Thanks.
What percentage of people have traveled outside of the country by themselves? 24%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Thinking it was going to be a coin flip.
Breathe it in.
And of course, the troll does nothing.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 29%. Dang, you nailed that guess.
Yeah, good guess, Joe.
Got it right. Oh, I've got some questions for you. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have split logs in the firewood with vaccines?
really wish they would tell us where they asked this question, because that would totally influence the answer. Because if you ask this question in Oregon, it's going to be a whole lot higher. You ask this question in California, it's not going to be as high. And if you ask this question in like Arizona, the answer is going to be 0.
44%.
Wow. And if you ask that question in Canada, the answer is going to be a whole lot higher. I have no idea. But they still have campgrounds.
Well, here's one we've been especially interested in. Go ahead. What percentage of women regularly wear clothes with a price before they decide whether or not to return?
Oh. That's
91%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
yeah, I'm thinking around 74, 75.
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Whoa.
Gotta be within 30% of the right answer and get points. Are you not sorry?
Did they ask men this question?
You get points. As for you, good job. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old surveillance pronet? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have started campfires without assistance?
And again, it goes by region. If they ask this in Oregon, the answer is going to be much higher. If they ask this in California, the answer is going to be a whole lot lower. I'm thinking you're pretty close.
What do you think? Higher or lower? People are saying lower. And Surveil says
Whoa.
6%. Let's see who got it right. You get points. Next up. All right, Surveillance, what do you have for this?
I didn't go to my prom.
What percentage of people attended their high school senior prom?
This ought to be a pretty big number depending on, again, California or Michigan.
Okay, higher or lower? Leave it in.
Prom is pretty much a rite of passage.
Hurry up. Those of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is.
Cool.
63%.
Nice guess, Gigi.
I'll get you some serious points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? The database has some juicy data.
Who's next?
What percentage of people prefer brownies with nuts over nutless brownies?
All depends on how much frosting's on top.
Higher or lower? Look at it. Hurry up. Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 30%. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Mark, yes, here's your points. Uh-oh, final round time. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. For those too cowardly to do it face-to-face, what other method is most often used to break up with someone? Here are the most popular answers. You'll need to pick the three most popular get points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick three answers, not just one.
Just goes to show you intelligence. They can't even follow directions.
Okay, computer, show us the most popular answer.
Whoa!
Who's that special someone? Look at it.
Nice one, Lori.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance available ever today. I heard we have a new French agent starting today. Okay. Hi there. Are you the new French agent? Oui, moi, je suis arrivé. Je vais chercher les photos du net. Et alors, je vais trouver pour le déjeuner. Les 2 heures. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais il faut les photos les prochaines. Par exemple, ici, c'est 3 €. Je vais regarder, c'est bon.
I really wish there was a way to get rid of that person. Most annoying freaking thing you can do to somebody. Just to show how much of a stupid person you really are. All right, Andy, you're in control. Hit the yep.
Let's start another game of
Yeah, that person is pathetic.
All right, I have a good one.
They can't wait to be annoying, and then they can't wait to waste everybody's time. Yep. Lower than shark shit.
If you think the guests off by 50 or more, double for it by picking much higher or much lower. Breathe it
They definitely got the right name this time. Here, Poopy Head. In other words, shithead.
People are saying lower. And surveillance says
I think it's close. Yep.
63%.
Good guess there, G.
Got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people prefer to turn their chips around and sit in them backwards?
Ooh. Well.
21%. Okay, higher or lower? Time.
Yeah, I think you're pretty close there, Kieran.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 11%. In most cases, it's parents teaching their kids about the dangers of drug use.
Yeah, nice guess. Nice guess.
Ooh, points for you.
Points for you, points for you, points for everybody.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Oh, Joe Buddy's going to have fun with this one.
Sports sorority. 34%. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in. I'm running out. Higher or lower? Okay, well, that's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%. And the rest of society will never know the pleasures of drinking beer street.
We're playing beer pong until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Who's next? Typey.
Oh, it's a good thing they didn't ask me about hair products.
Everyone pick higher or lower.
All depends on what they call a hair product. Shampoo, conditioner, hairspray, gel. Mousse.
You were saying higher. And Surveil says.
Really?
I love the commitment.
Yeah, like what are they calling hair product?
Hold on. You get points. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I got one for you.
Oh, isn't that appropriate?
What percentage of people believe that they are convincing liars?
What percentage of people believe they are convincing liars? Are they lying to themselves?
50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Like even the game knows that that person's a useless piece of skin.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
Hmm.
50%. Our biometric indicators prove otherwise. We got it right. I got the point. Who's next? Ooh, this is going to be good. If forced to choose, what percentage of people would prefer office chairs with reclining seat backs over those with wheels?
Hmm.
24%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Kind of begs the question, like,
Hurry up.
who are they asking again? Are they asking the boss or are they asking the foreman? Foreman needs the wheels. The boss can just lay back, put his feet up on the desk.
48%.
Oh, obviously they told the boss.
Well done. You get points. Next up. Here we go. My favorite sport. What percentage of people have built complicated structures out of Lego? 36%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in. We got a time. Most people said, lower. Okay, right answer is.
Oh,
That was respectful. Yes. We got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What do people fear most? Now let's see the answer. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck. Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results.
wow, Nicole. Yanking them points in. GG, nice working. Did Nicole tie you? Hit new players. Okay, Andy, you're going to need to hit new players. Okay.
Easy. Reminder to all.
You getting in here, Andy? Oh, Andy is in.
Please do not return it to my.
Well, it looks like everybody's in.
Good to see you again.
Now, at least we have one game without that person. I'm going to go outside for a smoke. So if somebody can just put in the chat what the actual percentages is, I would very much appreciate that. There's one thing I like about this tablet. I can actually go outside and still play the game. Can't see the scores, but at least I can keep things moving. Yep, fireworks are up. A little early. I almost think they would fire them off at midnight, but they're a couple hours early. Those people do not leave their. A lot of the times people just put stuff in clear boxes or put stuff in specific boxes that the items came in. Nice little display over there. coincidentally. But it's by the river, so it's far enough away from the grain mill. Alrighty.
Okay, higher or lower?
Yeah, he's really sad.
Leave it in. The view is saying higher, and the correct answer is 70%.
Whoa! Obviously, they didn't ask any of the NFL players.
Next up. What percentage of people would rather live in New York
Ooh.
City than Los Angeles?
Ooh. Well, depends on if they like wearing shorts or not.
Almost out of time. 44%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
The cost of living is about the same, I think. New York City is a really, really expensive city to live in.
52%.
Close guess.
Oh, wait, that's Chicago. Wow.
Close guess.
Steve, you got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? This one's all about a room.
Ooh. How many people have ever ridden in a sidecar?
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
First, you got to know somebody with one.
Lower across the board. And Surveil says
4%.
4%. I didn't think it was going to be that.
Me neither. I was like, it's around 4%.
Before the points, I just got to say something. Much lower. So 50% less. Yeah, I don't think so. What else? Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. When people eat cheese and crackers, what kind of cheese do they most often use?
Ooh.
The data's in. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready? Go! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers?
Wow, I'm surprised American cheese wasn't higher. Wow, good going, Andy. Got this game figured out, eh? For those who just came in, we're playing these Jackbox games. If you want to play, open up a second browser tab and go to jackbox.tv and give yourself a screen name, and then a room code will pop up where those question marks are, and you can get in the game.
We are well aware.
And only join in if you're actually going to play the game. If you're just joining to be a pain in the butt, then don't bother. Trying to put these on for people to have fun and just kind of, just get rid of some of the stresses of the holidays and just, play some games together. So if nobody else is coming in, then I'm going to hit the button. And then we'll probably just end up playing this same group of people over and over again until somebody decides they want to step out.
Hello again. Let's boot up Surveillance Grove for another game of espionage. Okay, who's first?
GG.
Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have danced on top of a bar?
How drunk did you get?
Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 50% or more, you can get double points by thinking much higher or much lower. Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Ooh.
16%? Guess what is 30% of the correct answer. So you don't get any points. Let's see who got it right. Mark, here's your point. Okay, who's up? I'm going to search for
Pseudoscience.
what percentage of people have had professional palm readings, visited psychics, or had tarot cards.
Well,
20%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
put a 1 in the chat if you have. I think you're pretty close there, Nicole.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 30%, which is exactly the percentage of people who end up rich and famous and related to Abe Lincoln. We got it right. Here's some points. Breathe it in. Typey, typey. What percentage of people immediately claim that do not disturb sign access to their hotel rooms, even if it's not midnight?
Newlyweds.
71%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Not much lower, but I think it is lower. Wow.
Of course, we interpret that to mean there's reasonable suspicion to justify bugging the light fixture. Let's see who got it right. Ooh,
Points for everybody.
next up. How about what percentage of people have used chainsaw? 11%. Everyone did higher or lower?
This is another one of those. Where did you ask the question? Did you ask the question in Oregon or did you ask the question in Arizona?
Okay, let's get the right answer.
Whoa.
39%. What about juggling? That count? That's my question. We got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have taken in straight ankles? 47%. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in. Only one of you thinks it's higher, and Surveil says.
Ooh, wow, exact.
Percentage exactly right. There was only a 3.2% chance of that, but probably that too. Here, take all of them.
Nice guess, Lori.
Okay, who's up next?
Wow.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Donuts.
Oh. My mom cringes when somebody's wearing socks with sandals.
%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Just one person says lower, and Surveil says.
What?
18%. Please note that some middle-aged white men were monitored in collecting this data.
Have they gone to the beach lately?
Mark, yes.
Have they been to the Philippines?
Time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. If they were going to die in a month, what's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck. Remember, you can pick three answers, not just one. Okay, let's see what you pick. Okay, computer shows the most popular answer.
Really?
Who's my hero? Who's my hero? Kids. He did it.
Nice one, Lori.
Congratulations. You won a game that should probably be illegal.
Yeah, if we got some people in the chat that want to jump in, put a 1 in the chat. We'll hold on until you're ready. We'll give it a couple minutes in case you want to get ready to jump in. You're more than welcome to come on in and enjoy the games with us. Just make sure you're playing the game. Like play along with the game. That's all we ask. This is fun for me. This is a good way to spread the fun around. Then let's just hope that we can get a couple more people in. That'd be great. Get a few people in as audience members voting. That'd be even better. So if you want to try this game out, stick a 1 in the chat and we'll open it up for you. Otherwise, we'll go like 3 minutes before we jump into another one. I don't know what else we can do. The quiplash seems to always get ruined by that one person who likes to troll people and just waste their time and make fun of them. Just a nasty type person. So I really wish there was a way I could just boot that person out and just make sure that they can't sign in on that IP address anymore. But with the current version I have, it's really not available. So I'll have to look at buying into the updated version of the game in order to gain that access. But I think these games are fun. If anybody else thinks they're fun, stick a 2 in the chat. And don't forget to like the live. Like the live. The more likes a channel gets on a piece of content, every like equals 7 referrals that YouTube sends out. So hit that like button. So this way here 7 more people can get the notification that would not have normally gotten the information that this was going on. Yeah, a couple minute break. Actually, since we're going to have a couple minute break, now's about the time I should be going out for a smoke. Yeah, when I have a few drinks, I tend to smoke a whole lot more. Kind of a vice. But it's just one of those things. I picked it up a long time ago, and probably something I won't be able to put down for quite a while. It's actually not too shabby out today. Like, we got a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain, but temperature wise, I'm out here in a sweater. But it's going to be interesting over the next couple of weeks to see how fast people pull down their outside Christmas decorations. Because usually about the middle of January, we start getting into some real big winter stuff. And, that's when, your stuff gets buried by the snow and ice. And then it just makes it harder to take down. But like my dad and I were talking about that on the weekend. They're like, people are going to be starting to yank their decorations down because at the time it was dry. And that's the time to take it down, put it away dry. You don't have to worry about it molding, making a smell, and then mice or whatever coming in to chew up your decorations and stuff. So, it's going to be interesting to see over the next coming week, 2 weeks, find out how soon people are going to be pulling their decorations down. How soon do you guys pull your decorations down after Christmas? Is it like, Boxing Day, like the day after Christmas, where you start yanking that stuff down, putting it away? Or do you let it sit up for a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then basically wait until Valentine's Day to pull it down while it's buried in snow? I know people in the Philippines don't have to worry about that. It's like pull it down whenever it's been dry for a couple days. The same thing within Florida and all the southern states. But up here in the northern states in Canada area, up near the 49th, we take the weather into consideration when we pull our decorations down and when we put them up. Try to put them up in about 60-degree weather and pull them down in when it's dry. When I finish this butt, I'll come back in and we'll paint it red and black and start some stuff. Oh, man, I need to see a chiropractor bad. Yeah, this year is going to be a better year for the channel. Got all kinds of positive things coming through. I was talking to a guy a couple days ago. He was talking about the possibilities of a collaboration, like doing collaborations on each other's channels. So we got that in the, starting to work out the details of that. Hopefully we can get into, doing a couple of collaborations both ways, to test things out, see how the audiences receive them, see how my channel and his channel react to our videos as a collaboration. That'd be interesting to see. There's some more groups that I want to promote, some more songs that I enjoyed while I was growing up and going to the car shows, and like beings that my parents loved to change their genre of music frequently during my while I was growing up, to expose me to as much music and as much positivity through music as they could. They ranged from like 80s rock and roll to 70s rock and roll to 60s to country to, they just mixed it up, and they exposed me to as much positive influence through music as they possibly could. And that's why I like doing the videos that I do with the learning about the different songs, what they're about, what the groups were going through at the time, what they've gone through and have become, or how they've stopped doing their music, or whether they're still performing just rare occasions. It's kind of interesting to me. And I hope that transfers to you guys. All righty. We'll see if we got any people that are interested in joining in and enjoying rum with a cigar. Nice. Boxing Day isn't a thing in the USA.
Oh, you're back. Darn, looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another game of espionage. First up. Ooh, the president asked.
Yeah. Afternoon Delight was an interesting song. It almost didn't get any airplay because of what it was about.
Okay, we have a guess. 25%. Okay, everyone else. I'm a guess at the actual higher or lower. You can also double down, much higher or much lower. If you
Oh,
more. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, my answer is
wow.
5%. It's just people do it doesn't mean it's cool.
It's not. That's funny.
Who's next? Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Photobombing for the guys with photophobia.
57%. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in. Everyone is saying lower, and the correct answer is
Ooh,
3%.
I was close.
Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done.
Likewise, Joe.
You get points. Next up. Should I search for a pronoun? Ooh, I know.
Phone faking? Oh,
What percentage of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts in a conversation?
yep.
58%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Hey, your boss wants to give you shit for taking time off work. You just pick up that phone and go, oh, excuse me, hello.
Just say, "Boy, the hell out of it." You got it right. Nice. I got some way. Okay. Okay, computer. What do you have for this one?
Ooh. Does that mean when you touch them, they say ouch?
We'll dispose of hard copy financial statements in a shredder.
Now you see, this depends on who you ask. Like where in the country you're going to ask, or where in the countries you're going to ask.
One bit, higher or lower.
Yep, burn it.
What do you think is higher? And Surveil says
Really?
55%. Oh, we hate people.
Yeah, burn it. You can't get the numbers off of ashes. If I go when it's a million pieces, that's better than shredding.
Okay, searching for non.
Oh, Kentucky Derby.
What percentage of people have attended a roller derby?
Oh. Wow.
15%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in. High five. People are saying lower. And Surveil says
6.
12%.
Wow, nice guess, Gigi. That's nice. That's a nice guess.
Well done. You get points. Next up, breathe it in. All right, let's see if the database can solve a long-running argument. What percentage of people prefer to use the big spoon instead of the small spoon when eating breakfast cereal? $95%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Hurry up.
Thinking somewhere around 53, 54%. Ooh, 47.
You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. See who got it right. Mark, that's 2 points.
And here's the round where I lose it.
Popular answers to this question. Which Saturday Night Live cast member is the all-time favorite? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go!
I can go with 6 answers.
And what are the most popular answers?
Wow, Eddie Murphy's not in the top 3? I didn't get any one of them. Apparently, those are the people that came in about 95 or 98 and so on and didn't even know about all them other ones. Nice one, Kiki and Jack. Nice one, Kieran.
Congratulations. The first five presidents were really robots.
So you guys want to play another one, or we're going to end this one right here? Put a 1 in the chat for another game. Put a 2 in the chat for calling it a night. Andy says one more. Kieran says one more. Pretty sure Nicole's going to say one more, please. Well, as long as the kitchen isn't out of state, shouldn't take you that long. This one's going to hit hard. Okey-dokey.
I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of espionage. Who's up first? Here's one that'll
Yeah.
what percentage of people currently have a crush on someone
It's kind of a dangerous situation if you think about it.
27%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. You think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Because if things don't work out with you and a coworker, you still have to deal with that person all the time. And then the workplace becomes split between you and that other coworker.
And the correct answer is 29%.
Good guess, Lori.
Missed the actual percentage by 2%. Nice work. You got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Pretty sure this is how you develop a fetish. What percentage of people have stuffed animals at home that they've had since childhood?
Ooh. I think you're pretty close there, Nicole. This one's going to be tight. I personally think you're pretty close.
Of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is
Really?
60%. Miracle. Each of you within 30%. You got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? We put the data about everything, even this.
Are they asking in Oregon or are they asking in Arizona? Or are they asking in Canada? I wish they would actually tell us where they ask people.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
26. Ooh, 37. Nice guess, Gigi.
You got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up, Let's see if this one pushes any buttons. What percentage of people will not say anything to strangers in elevators unless the strangers speak first?
Pretty much everybody. But you also got to figure it's a stranger asking another stranger.
Everyone is saying lower. And survey says.
Wow, good guess, Andy.
Just a few percentage points off. Well done. No. You are wrong. Okay, who's up next? Turn your head and talk, please. What percentage of people have knowingly eaten dishes that contain testicles? 7%. All right, what do you think?
Yeah, like in Alberta? Yeah. Prairie oysters are a delicacy.
One person says lower, and Surveil says 7%. Oh, right on the nose, just like where we hit our Statue of Liberty super. Sorry, everyone, but all the points go to Spartacans over here. Who's next? Breathe it in. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner?
Wow. Maybe someone who hasn't.
86%. Everyone big. High or low?
I wish we could put in a percentage on our own. Because I'd be like 83.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
Really?
22%. I'm sorry, behind the start, I never heard anyone say check eggplant from that guy. Let's see who got it right. Bob, I've got the voice for you.
Wow.
It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question.
That's shocking.
Which classic arcade game do people love most?
Oh.
The answer. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck.
Oh, I love them all.
Now let's take a look at the results.
Galaga? Really, Galaga?
Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is. It is.
Wow, good going, Lori.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility.
So, does anybody else notice a clarity, like more clear picture in the camera, or is it about the same as before? because I just got this new camera about the same day I got this tablet, and it's a 4K camera. So I was just wondering if anybody else noticed a clarity difference. So in other words, it was money well spent. Can't tell cataracts. Yeah, I got the same problem. I got a small cataract forming in my right eye. My doctor told me about it a couple of years ago, and he was like, "Oh, we got a small cataract." He's like, "Oh." I was like, "What do you mean, oh? I don't want to hear oh from a doctor while he's examining me. No." And he's like, "Well, we got a small cataract forming in your right eye." And I was like, "Well, if it's that small, why don't you call it a cataract?" So he said, "Well, we're gonna have to just keep an eye on it." So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on it. It's in my eye. But yeah, I'm getting. I've been hardly getting any sleep lately. During the week of Christmas, I don't hardly ever get any sleep. It's just too much stuff going through my mind, too much stuff I'm doing, too much stuff going on in the background, and I barely get sleep. Like I went to my parents' place on Christmas Eve, and during Christmas Eve, I maybe slept hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. The rest of the time, I was just like staring at the ceiling, just tossing and turning, and trying to even just relax. And I just couldn't even. I really just couldn't relax. I just had so much going on. Yeah, yeah, no problem. The other song, I'm waiting on the copyright to clear up so that I can publish it. A lot of times that takes like the full 30 days. And then after that, they just reoccur the copyright issue, but they can only go after the monetization, which I just keep disputing back and forth. So just like if I can make the money on it, I'll make the money on it. If they're not going to do anything to prevent me from making the money on it by blocking the monetization of it, I'll take the money. But if they're going to block the video completely, I'll dispute it, and then eventually I'm going to take it to the appeal level and say, hey, listen, there's all these other channels doing that video. You're not allowing me. You're discriminating against me, and take it to the next level. And if it goes in front of a judge and I win, they can never come back at me for copyright issues. They can't come back at me for the money. So that's the only downside of them hanging on to the monetization of it. Because if I go in front of a judge, after that, they can't come back after me. Once it's been ruled as fair use, it's been ruled as fair use. They can't say that it belongs to them. But in order for me to do that kind of thing, there's a possibility it could go in front of a judge, and I have to show up and go down to California or do a Zoom and have a lawyer and all that stuff. I just don't have the funds for that. So if I had the funds for it and I really wanted to put up a track record of the channel's promotion of that song, then then I'd go after it. But right now, it's just not feasible. It's not monetarily sound to spend thousands of dollars to go after $15 or $20. So it's one of those situations where you gotta weigh out the pros and cons of it. And we've gotten more friends on the channel, We're up to like 750 something. Let me check. 760 or 1,760 friends on this channel, and it's great that there's so many people just watching the videos and hopefully enjoying them, and some people actually leaving wonderful comments in the videos. So it's just, it makes me feel good that, people enjoy my content enough to leave a comment. And I try to, within a reasonable amount of time, get back to that person and reply to their comment. And there's been some comments where it was like, I really wish you well is all I can really say. Because, there's some comments that come through that are just, negative. But if they're not attacking anybody, no big deal. I'll leave it up and just say, I wish you well. I hope you find something that you enjoy, and leave it at that. Try to leave it as positive and as friendly as possible. But I'm getting kind of wiped out here, and I want to thank everybody for coming in and enjoying the games. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, and hope that your new year is filled with love, filled with respect, filled with success, and filled with nothing but enjoyable emotions. So until we get to the next one, folks, I wish you all peace, love, and happiness.